Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Echo. It is Tremendous Thursday, February 12th. We've got 2 days until my sweet Emily get married. And Ryan, we're excited. I wanted to come at you today with a little bit different angle, a little bit different message, one that has really softened my heart recently. Every 2 years in our church, the LDS Church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we have a conference. And this morning, as I was pondering through some of the messages given by the leadership of the church, I came across a talk that really sunk deep into my heart. And the talk was titled, "Are We All Not Beggars?" And I watched it a few times. And let me give you a little bit of a backdrop, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of a highlight. You know, in my life, I've seen the people closest to me and around me reach out to those around them, people that are less fortunate, people that needed something. I remember going on a trip with my older brother Grant when I was younger, and we were on the reservation, and an older man came up who was begging for money, and my brother would always take them into the restaurant or the store, and he would buy them a sandwich or a drink or some food. If they didn't really want food, they wouldn't take it, but he was always there to offer them a hand. I remember my older brother Scott constantly bringing people to our house for Thanksgiving and Christmas, total strangers, people in wheelchairs at times, people that didn't have homes. My two parents, probably my greatest examples. My mother always opening her heart and her home to everyone. My dad, the countless number of people that needed something, and he never looked at it as a loan. He was always handing those things out and giving it to people when they needed it. Never asking when they were going to pay it back, but always being there to share. And as you reflect on this talk, and this is just a bit of it. This is only 2 minutes of it. I think we can all do a better job. I know I can. I know it hit me pretty hard that I sure have been blessed with so many things in my life, and sometimes it's easy to look the other way and think that person has brought that upon themselves. And yet, I think all of us at times, are we all not beggars? So I hope that you take this message. Understand that most of the messages I bring to you on the Echo are probably for me more than they're for anyone else, but I hope this message touches you. I've had great examples in my life, and I'm grateful for those. Last but not least would be my wife, who gives every effort she can to those in need, never thinking about herself. So enjoy this message. Have a tremendous Thursday. We will be coming at you again tomorrow on Fantastic Friday. Thanks.
Now, brothers and sisters, such a sermon demands that I openly acknowledge the unearned, undeserved, unending blessings of my life, both temporal and spiritual. Like you, I've had to worry about finances on occasion, but I've never been poor. Nor do I even know how the poor feel. Furthermore, I don't know all the reasons why the circumstances of birth, health, education, and economic opportunities vary so widely in mortality. But when I see the want among so many, I do know that there, but for the grace of God, go I. I also know that although I may not be my brother's keeper, I am my brother's brother. And because I have been given much, I too must give. In that regard, I pay a personal tribute to President Thomas Spencer Monson. I've been blessed by an association with this man for 47 years now. And the image of him I will cherish until I die is of him flying home from then economically devastated East Germany in his house slippers, because he had given away not only his second suit and his extra shirts, but the very shoes from off his feet. How beautiful upon the mountains and shuffling through an airline terminal are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace. More than any man I know, President Munson has done all he could for the widow and the fatherless, the poor and the oppressed.